Hi guys, welcome back to Movies with Moya, and today I'll be reviewing You Season 3. Yes, I had to review You Season 3 because when I just started my Movies with Moya channel on Instagram, it was my very first review. Yes, my very first review was You Season 1 and You Season 2. So, in true culture, I had to review it today, even though the hype has died down. But that means you have all probably watched this already, so I can just throw around spoilers. Just kidding, guys. I'll be careful with the spoilers. But with that said, remember to subscribe if you're new to my channel. Also, follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Movies with Moya, and give my video a thumbs up and comment if you like my content. Now let's get into the review. Okay, so since this is a season 3 review, the season 3 review of You, I will be doing a little catch-up / synopsis. So not only will I be telling you what You is about, but I'm going to give you a little overview of what's going on in this season, so you guys are up to date before I tell you what I liked about the season. So we all know that You stars Joe, this guy who always happens to get obsessed with his love interest, so much so that it often leads to some murder happening. So he has these unhealthy obsessions with whoever he's in love with at the time, and it leads him to go crazy for love, because if he can't have them, no one else can. So in season 2, right, he met Love. Love was his new love interest at the time, right? And she was this rich girl who loved cooking and everything, but he realized this girl was actually crazy. Like, normally he's the crazier one, but Love was insane, and he got to the point where he was going to kill her. But then she told him she was pregnant for him, so he was like, oh my god, I can't kill her, she's carrying my child. Worse, she told him it was a daughter, right? That's another story. She told him it was a daughter, and he just felt attached, and he was like, okay, maybe this is my time to live a good life, to just have that picture perfect picket fence family, right? He's not gonna kill her, he's just gonna raise this child because he doesn't want to abandon this child, just like how he was abandoned. So that was season 2, and that was the basis of what season 3 was supposed to build on, right? So season 3 shows them in the suburbs. So they moved to this quiet town, I think it's in LA, right? And nothing ever happens. Everybody is rich, high-society. For my people who are not Jamaican, that means they're just prissy kind of. And life is very boring for Joe. He does not like this whole routine, trying to mingle with the Joneses kind of lifestyle. Joe loves chaos, and he is not attached to his child, who happened to not be a daughter. Yes, Love lied. It was not a daughter, it was indeed a son that they named Henry. But here's the funny part, they don't even call him Henry, they call him 40. Well, not Joe. Love and Love's mom, who already had a rocky relationship with Love and her mom, they're not doing too good. They already have this damaged, broken relationship. They call the baby 40. And if you watch season 2, you know that 40 is Love's deceased brother. And how Joe knows him is because he met 40 through Love, and they all did catch up at the end of season 2. And by catch up, I mean, the 3 of them were in this little triangle, guns involved, mess, 40 dies, and they're calling this baby 40. So that's also rocking Joe's boat, because you're calling the baby 40. This life is so boring. He feels like the child doesn't even love him. And then in true Joe fashion, he falls in love with the neighbor, right? Well, not fall in love, I would say he's interested by the neighbor, but he tries to catch himself, because he doesn't want to fall down his old obsessive path, which always leads to murder. But in this season, we see a lot of Love being crazy, And that leads me to say one thing about this season 3 of You. It is insane. I feel like every season of You gets worse and worse. Like, the people get crazier, and it's just it's like and this season Love was insane. She was the one doing all the murdering, all the knocking down of people. Even the poor guy, the poor teenage boy who was the stepson of the lady that she murdered, right? And it was her love interest too, you know. Like, this season, it was mostly a battle between who was crazier, Love or Joe. Insane. So yes, that was the first thing I liked about You. It was intense. It was intense from the first episode of season 3 until the end of season 3, right? So much killing, so much buffing people in the head. Like, Love was just knocking people. Anybody she felt that would threaten her little white picket fence family, even though she never really loved Joe. Wait, is it that she never really loved Joe? She didn't love him. She was very jealous. She was a jealous woman. She said she loved him, but she was also cheating on him. Yes, sorry guys, spoilers, but you guys probably all watched it already. It was intense. But I should probably be telling you more about what I liked about the show. Yeah, it was insane. It's also one of those shows that you want to stop. Like, this is too crazy. Why do they keep renewing another season? Because clearly by the end of this, you can see that Joel wants to go to France because he's developed this new love interest that he met in the library or after working there. And you're just like, please stop. I don't want another lady to get hurt. But you also want to continue. The show almost makes you want to root for Joe. It's very interesting. So let me just recap. 1, it's intense. 2, it makes you want to watch more because it's so intense. And then 3, it's just so kind of, I don't know what to say about You season 3. I feel like You season 3 was even more relatable for people because it was more of a talk on jealousy, you know, which is something everybody experiences, especially jealousy in relationships. People experience that at least once in their life. So I think people were picking sides and people were trying to see who was crazier, Joe or Love. So it will be exciting to see, you know, the relatability again in season 4. Like, how are they going to make us relate to Joe and make us relate to this new love interest? I mean, this new love interest, she's kind of broken and stuff. So it will be exciting to see what she does, especially because we left season 3 liking her, you know, like, because she was very unproblematic, so much so that Love didn't even kill her because she had her nice little daughter and bare things. So yeah, with that said, You season 3 was intense. It was, you know, relatable. And yeah, that's all I have to say. I would give it like an 8 out of 10. Good drama, good night. It's good to watch on Netflix. It has you glued, always wanting to see what crazy foolishness is going to happen next, and if we should continue to relate to Joe, even though we probably should not be watching such messed up stuff. You know, like, this is really bad, but we always continue watching these messed up things, just like how we loved Squid Game, we loved all these psych thrillers. So with that said, that's the end of my review. I'd give it as I said, an 8. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Remember to subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Movies with Moya, and like, comment and share this video. Thanks for watching.